Hello everybody, it's April with Diamonds and Doodads, and today I am going to have an unboxing here of 4 beautiful diamond paintings from Diamond Dotz. Diamond Dotz is where I first started my unboxing journey on my YouTube channel. It was my very first unboxing, and that was way back a couple of months ago when I did that, my very first unboxing. So anyhow, here we go. We are going to take a look here and see what we have. You might have seen these. I haven't, so I'm excited to take a look at them and share them with you. I hope everybody's doing okay. I tell you, I've been better. I have been better. Since my birthday, I have done nothing but run around like a chicken with my head cut off because of my dad having his accident. Well, I guess I should talk about this before I open it. Alright, so this is an intermediate Diamond Dotz kit. Let me pan out a little, pull back a little bit. So I have a little bit more view here for us. Trying to make it straight, but you know, good enough, right? Okay, so this is an intermediate level Diamond Dotz according to the box here. It's called Mother and Cub. It's an exclusive design to Diamond Dotz. It's also a special edition, which I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I think a special edition makes it special. It shows you that it's the diamond area for the canvas, so it's almost a full drill. You're not going to put any diamonds back here where it's white. It's just going to go on the bear, from the bear's ears down. Okay, it has 32 colors and 7,829 diamond dots. On the back of the box, it gives you some instructions and tells you what's in the kit. The sides have the artwork and again showing the design area here. And this side also tells you that the design size is 10 by 12 inches or 25.5 by 30.5 centimeters. And then the entire painting is 13.2 inches by 15.2 inches or 33.5 by 38.5 centimeters. Alright, well, let's take a look here. Whoops, I'm going to bump you, sorry. Alright, so the box has been, it looks like somebody was messing around with it. At my Walmart, that's where I found these. The Diamond Dotz, I had to search for them and search for them. It kept saying it was on row 33 or something. I looked and looked and looked. And I'm going to tell you, they were on the very next to the last row before you got to the electronics. And they were hidden. They were all the way on the very top shelf where you, like on the top of the top shelf, where you have to ask for somebody to help you get them down. And most of the boxes, instead of facing out like this, were turned like this. You couldn't even tell what they were, what they had. Well, I wanted them. I made somebody climb up on the doggone ladder and get them for me. So there. But we don't have hardly any Diamond Dotz. They have the smaller kits, you know, that are about the 8x8s with the little heart on it, or the bicycle with the flower basket and some other things. But that's it. We don't really have any diamond art in our Walmart, and most people don't know what it is around here. Alright, so I'm looking here. Here's our model, DD4.384. So we match with our drills, DD4.384, so we have the right drills. So let's see here. Let's see what special edition might mean. I don't know. We'll find out, hopefully. Maybe it's just because it's an exclusive design. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with Diamond Dotz to know what that means. Special edition. If you know, put it down in the comments for me, please. Alright, so here is our tool kit. It's the typical Diamond Dotz toolkit with a single placer pen, a plate of wax, a scrunchie, and a boat. Alright, and then their drills come in trains. I'm not going to run through all the drills, but I'm showing you that they're here. They're in trains. I see nothing spectacular or special about them. Alright. Let me toss these back in here. So that I don't get them mixed up and so that I don't have a mess at the end. We can take a little extra time here to put things away as we go. You can fast forward right on through that part if you don't want to see it, but it sure does make my life easier at the end when I'm not having to scramble around and match things up and all of that. Alright, it helps me have more time to bring you more content. Okay, so you see that the canvas is wrapped in a plastic bag for protection. And we're going to open that on up here. And let's take a look at our canvas. Oh, I can tell it's so pretty. Now their canvas has a little bit of a flocked backing. It's a small pile backing, but you know, it's sufficient, it's soft. The canvas is very stiff and sturdy, which doesn't bother me at all. Okay. You can roll this back on itself to flatten it out because it is poured glue. If it was a double-sided adhesive, you wouldn't want to do that because you would create rivers and valleys and the tape would lift up off of the canvas and then you'd have a big old mess. Look at the pretty bears. Oh my goodness. And the pretty flowers. Oh, those are so pretty. They're pretty colors. I love that. Okay, so for this canvas, you can see, like I was saying, no drills are going to go up here. And on the Diamond Dotz, they have like a little frame effect around them. All of them have this border where there's no glue and you don't place down any dots. So it's like a little frame. Alright, we have our legend here on the side. You have it on both sides. Okay, and they have the Diamond Dotz number. Diamond Dotz has their own drill system. They do not use the DMC codes. So they have their own numbering system. There is a conversion chart that you can look up online. I don't know if there's a free one, but I know you can definitely find one and buy it if you want to. But anyhow, that's how they have their own system. They don't match up to DMC. So they have their number, and then they have what's going to be on the grid, what you're going to match to. I'm not 100% sure what serial number means. I don't know what that means. It really doesn't matter though, because all we really need to know, honestly, is what the grid sign is here. So number 1 is a purple color. So here's a 1. Here's some more ones here in the purple. What look like to me, maybe, are they lilacs? I'm not really good with flowers, most flowers. But anyhow, this is really pretty. I really like it. I'm so glad I picked it up. I really am. Alright, you might hear my phone going off. I mean, most of y'all know my dad's in the hospital. He fell and broke his back, and he's had 1 surgery. He's got 2 more coming up at the end of this week. Oh, forgot to show you this. This is a the instruction sheet that comes with the Diamond Dotz. It tells you to, gives you little instructions here what to do, and some tips and tricks here for you. Okay. I'm wondering if this means that this is an exclusive to Walmart, because it says visit walmart.com for more diamond painting exclusives. So maybe this is an exclusive piece to Walmart. I'm not sure. I can't say for 100% sure. It sounds good to me though. How about you? All of these, I just checked the boxes. They all say exclusive design. Well, I guess that, I don't remember how this is wrapped. No, that was separate. Oh, I don't remember for sure. Find out in a minute when I open the next one. Let's see. Take a peek. Yep. Okay. All right. So we're going to stick this back in the bag to protect it. I haven't done a Diamond Dotz yet. I really need to break down and work on one. I've just been choosing other things. I have so many, guys. You guys know I'm doing this, all my subscribers. By the way, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. On Sunday, so let's see, today is Tuesday, April the 22nd. And on Monday, April the 21st, 2025, we reached 100 subscribers on my channel. And that was just one day after my 1 month anniversary. I'm sorry, my 3-month anniversary. I started my channel on January the 20th, 2025. So I'm 3 months in. I have 100 subscribers. I'm so happy with that. Thank you so much. If you're a subscriber and or a returning viewer, I really do appreciate your support. And if you're a new viewer, welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you like it here. For everyone, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that all notifications bell so you know when I load up any new videos. And it's okay to hit the do not like button too, or the unlike. I don't know what it's called. I don't even know what the button is. The thumbs down button. That's okay too if you don't like it. If you're gonna leave me a comment, be nice about it. If you're leaving me a constructive criticism, leave constructive criticism. Don't leave something mean and nasty. Alright? Nobody wants to be treated mean and nasty. Okay. Next, we have Garden Gnome. And this is also intermediate level. It's an exclusive design. Special edition. And this one says it has 3 new dotting tools. Alright, well, cool beans. This one has 37 colors and 4,147 dots. So about half the dots in the last one and 5 more colors. Wow, that's interesting. Here's all your instructions here on the back. And then on this side, you have, it's telling you what your design area is. It's just the mushrooms here. And the size is 9.1 by 12 inches. For the design, or 23.30.5 centimeters. And then the fabric size is 12.2 inches by 15.2 inches, or 31 by 38.5 centimeters. All right, let's dig in here and let's see what we have for new tools. I'm excited. It has 3 new dotting tools, and it has pictures here of some multi-placers. So I'm assuming that's what the new tools are, right? Canvas. Here are our drills. Now this project has some special drills in it. So we might open up the drills. Let me just take a quick peek here and see what we have, okay? Okay, we're going to pull these out. And they may put their special drills separate. That other one might have had specials and I didn't realize it, but here's special drills right here. Big, round, gold discs. There's 4 of them. Alright, so that's it for that. Okay, now let's take a look at our toolkit here. So again, we have our pen, we have our Play-Doh wax, our boat, and our scrunchie, and then our pen with the single placer, alright? And then you have your 3 tools that are new, 3 new dotting tools, okay? We have this looks like a 2-placer here, and then this is probably, it's a 5, I believe. Does it say on there? I can't see. No, I think that's just a dot. All right, and then there's a straightener. That's amazing. I love that. All right, so you got a 2 here, and I think this is a 5, and then you have a straightener, and then you have, of course, your pen with your single placer, and you would put your multi-placer on the other end, or your straightener on the other end, so you can use that to go between the drill fields and straighten them, tighten them up a little bit, make the rows straighter. Awesome! That's wonderful. Okay, what a great addition to this to the toolkit, Diamond Dotz. I like it. I like it. Okay, these mushrooms. I might have to pull this out. These little gnome mushrooms. I might have to pull them out and work on them. They are so cute, and they won't take very long. I might have to do that. Let me put my pen back in here. I'm trying to, you know, put stuff away as I go because it just makes it easier in the end, and it provides me with more time to record content for you if I'm not spending all of my recording time cleaning. Okay. All right. So there's that. Okay, let's open this up and see what we have here. Roll this one. Okay, here's our instruction sheet. Just like the last one where it gives you some tips down here and some instructions. There's some 3 different languages here. All right, French, Spanish, and English. All right, I didn't roll this one back. Look how cute that is. Oh, y'all, I'm about to do this one as soon as I get off of here. This is adorable. I'm going to work this up. Yes, I am. That is so stinking cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so again, this one had 37 colors. And it tells you right down here that you have your special drill here. All right, and that is number 01. 01, is that how that goes? Yep, that's what it says. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be whatever's left of, oh, here it is. I see it. There are 2, it looks like. They're in the center of these big flowers. One here, and where'd another one go? I saw it. Here it is, right here. That's really pretty. Yep. I'm about to work this one up right now. I'm going to check out some Diamond Dotz since I haven't done one. This won't take very long. It is super, super cute. Super cute. And I didn't tell you on the other one. This one says it's image produced under license from Shutterstock.com. I don't know what the other one said, but I'll tell you on these other ones. Sorry. Let's see if it says on the outside of the box who it's licensed from. Hand finished. Mother and Cub, I don't see. It doesn't say on the outside of the box who it's licensed from. But I don't want to open it back up. You know, it's licensed artwork. Diamond Dotz has they license their artwork. So if it's done by an artist, the artist is compensated. And this was an image that came from Shutterstock, so they bought the rights to that. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not even putting this back in the box because I said I was going to do it, and I am. Right after we get off of this video, I sure am. Okay. All right. Next we have Sunflower Landscape. This is an intermediate level as well. Exclusive design. And we have our special edition again. Okay. This has 22 colors. It's got 11,199 dots. All right. On the back, it tells you your instructions, and it gives you your kit contents, and in a couple of different languages. On all the boxes too, I forgot to point out, it has socials, and there's also been a QR code on here for you to scan if you want more information. Let's see, on this side, the size of the canvas. So our design size is 21.3 by 10.6 inches and 54 by 27 centimeters. The fabric size is 24 by 4 inches by 13.8 inches, or 62 by 35 centimeters. And if you look at the picture here, your dots are going to be on all the flowers. The background here is not going to have any dots. It's just going to be the flowers. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. I love sunflowers. I'm excited to see this one. I'm always excited to see all of them. Who am I kidding? Right? Okay, let's take a look at our dots. Our canvas our code matches the box and the canvas. Or the dots, they match. Okay. Pretty. Same toolkit. This one did not have the upgraded toolkit. It just has the regular boat Play-Doh wax pen and your comfort grip scrunchie. And then we have these pretty diamonds. Look at those oranges. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. And these greens, look at that. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Here's a sandwich. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Y'all didn't know y'all were going to get to hear me sing tonight, did ya? Y'all didn't know that. Alright. So, you know, like I was saying earlier, see, I'm kind of all over the place. And that's okay. I'm just me. You like me or you don't like me. Alright. So yeah, my dad, he's doing pretty good. He made me a little nervous because he got really confused this weekend. And I was thinking he might have had a stroke. And you know, he's an hour and a half away from me on a good traffic day. Because they had to transfer him from our city to another city because we didn't have a neurosurgery specialty here in my city. Okay, come on, thank you. Alright, let's pour this out. So, he had a surgery on his upper back on Tuesday last week, so a week ago today. And then he is going to have 2 more surgeries this week, and those are going to be on his lower back. And that's going to be one on Thursday and then another one on Friday. So, yeah, it's going to be a great week. And I've been running around trying to get, you know, FMLA paperwork done. And, you know, I've been at the hospital almost every single day since this happened. And time, money, gas, eating out, you know, all of that. It just takes a toll. It's, you know, it's an all-day thing. And I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you, it's an all-day thing for me to go see my dad at the hospital because he's an hour and a half away on a good traffic day, one way. So that's 3 hours on the road minimum. And I need to, you know, stay at the hospital for at least 2 hours. I don't want to just run there and say, hey, Dad, how you doing? Bye. You know, I need to spend time with my dad. And I try to meet with the doctors, you know. Most of the times they've been coming around the late mornings. So that's been good. I've been getting to talk to them. You know, I usually feed my dad his lunch when I'm there because I usually leave around 8:30 because the Tampa traffic is horrible. If you know, try to go during rush hour, it's just going to prolong your commute. So I get up, eat breakfast, have some coffee, and then I run out the door, try to get out of here about 8:30. So that means I get there around 10, and I stay usually till 2 o'clock. And then I've got, you know, I don't want to stay any later than that. The absolute latest I want to stay is 2:30 because, I mean, anything after, if you try to leave at 3 or after, forget it. It's ridiculous. All right, anyway, here's our instruction sheet again. Anyway, that's why, you know, you're going to hear my phone maybe because people are trying to get in touch with me and I'm not, or you're just hearing my notifications because I haven't turned the ringer off while I'm filming because I need to be available in case my dad calls. So there you go. How about that? I'm done. I'm done rambling. Let me pull this back a little bit so maybe we can see the whole canvas. Almost there. My desk is kind of, I don't have it set up right yet. I'm trying. I need a little more room here. What I need to do now that it's better, you know, sunlight and all that, the lighting has changed, I can start trying to film out in my dining room more often where the light's a little bit better and I have the whole dining room table. But anyhow, here is our beautiful sunflower picture. And let me raise it up a little bit more, see if I can get it in here. I don't know if I can or not. It's almost just a little bit too long, I think. But you get the idea, right? Isn't it gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. I love it. I cannot wait to work on this one either. I say that about a lot of them, don't I? Oh my gosh. I have so many though. Oh, there's not enough of me. There's not enough hours in the day, especially when I work 40 hours a week. That's the other thing. I have missed so much work because of Dad having, you know, this accident. All right. So anyhow, here it is. Beautiful sunflowers. Beautiful. And how many colors? 22. That's gonna look so nice. This would probably be a really pretty one. I don't know. I haven't laid down any Diamond Dotz drills. I'm just thinking this might be a pretty one to frame and hang up in an office or a sunroom or, you know, a guest room or a bathroom maybe. That would be really pretty. All right. Well, let's move along so that we can look at the very last one. This was so pretty. I loved it. Love it, love it. Thanks for bearing with me while I, you know, clean as I go because it really is so much easier when you have all the stuff right here. You know what goes with what. Nothing's getting mixed up accidentally. All right, and we are on the last one. This I have my last Diamond Dotz, and this is called Stained Glass Heart, and it's an intermediate level, an exclusive design. We have special edition, and we have 3 new dotting tools. All right. Our design area is going to be 10.6 by 10.6, which is inches, which is 27 by 27 centimeters. The entire fabric size is 13.8 by 13.8 inches, which is 35 by 35 centimeters. And your dots go all on the heart. So what's around here, the blue part, does not get any dots, just the heart. Okay. On the back, again, we have the instructions and the kit contents. All right, socials down here at the bottom. And then we have, it does, again, the diamond area. There are 23 colors on this one and 3,761 dots. This is even less than the gnomes, but I love the gnomes so much. The gnome and the mushrooms, I'm gonna do that. As soon as we get done here, I'm gonna start it. All right, love it. All right, this one. I want to tell you that these come sealed on the sides. I had already cut them to get so that they're easier to open, but they have, you know, clear tape on the sides, and they also have a clear tape on the, well, this one's glued. A couple of them, yeah, these, and maybe the gnomes, they have the tape on the bottom, the clear tape on the bottom. So that way they're, you know, they're tamper evident. But I had already cut the tops because I wanted to be able to get in here easily. All right, let's take a look at our drills real quick. I like the crinkly sound. I know people don't care for it for the most part. I like it. It's something for me, and just something for me sensory. Okay, so here's our toolkit with the 3 extra tools. We have our pen with a single placer, plate of wax, boat, and then the 3 extra tips and a scrunchie. Double placer or 2 placer. I think this is a 5 placer and a straightener that come with it. So that's really great. All right. And then we have our drills here. Oh, I see some ABs. Oh, I see ABs. Look. Look at those pretty ABs right there. Oh my gosh. Green ABs. They're so pretty. All right. There's the pretty color palette. Beautiful, bright colors. I love it. Pink, yellow, some blues, a purple. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. All right, let's throw this back in here real quick. And we'll pull that canvas out and take a look at it. Don't like it when the bag rips, and I don't like it when I do that and mess up the tape. It's a sensory thing. It's an OCD thing. It needs to be perfect, dadgummit. All right, let's pull this out. Again, as we've already gone over 3 other times, here's our tips and tricks. Here's our instructions. All right. Oh, what a cute little mini size this is. Gosh, maybe I should do this. I could probably finish it a lot faster than the gnomes. Look how adorable this is. I love it. Got your legend on each side. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so, so pretty. Wow. I don't know how to tell. I don't see any special designation that tells me on the AB which one that is. So I don't know how Diamond Dotz. I just saw crystals in here too. What? Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. We're gonna open these. Okay, where did it go? Okay. Oh my. Hang on, I'm looking at something. Okay, I think those are all regular. Okay, good. All right, look, there's crystals in here too, y'all. And 2 ABs, a yellow and a green. Wow, I did not know that. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I can't wait to do this one too. Shucky darn. Which one am I going to do first, y'all? Ah, you know what? I might have to draw straws here. Figure it out which one I want to do first. These are so pretty. Okay. Wowzers. All right. Well, yeah. You know, I'm going to stick with the gnomes. I said I was going to do the gnomes. So I'm going to stick with those. I'm going to work on that this evening. And I'm going to try to get that done before I go to bed tonight. So I can share it with you guys on the video before I post it. Actually, this one might not go up until Thursday. Today is Tuesday the 22nd. Yeah, I'll schedule this one for Thursday the 24th so that it gives me a little time to get it done. And I have, I think, 2 other videos in the can. I know one for sure that I want to get posted. So I'll do those first. And then I'll do this one. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll put this one up on Thursday with the gnomes so that you can see the gnomes. Alright. I'm going to stick this back in the bag here. Oh, I just remember they don't go in there. I'm like, why isn't this wanting to roll well? Well, because the drills aren't packaged in there. Alright. Let me keep fighting with this, right? See, it's the tenacious. I'm an Aries. And although I don't really follow that sort of thing, I do think there's a bit of truth to it, because boy, am I stubborn like a ram. Oh, I am stubborn like a ram. Okay. Look, see, I won. I won. See, I got it in there. Oh, guys, thanks for putting up with me. I just want to say thank you again so much for being a part of my channel. Again, if you're new here and you like what you see, please subscribe and hit that all notifications bell. I just reached 100 subscribers a couple of days ago, and I'm really excited about that. Actually yesterday, I'm sorry, on the 21st of April. And so I'm excited about that. I want to grow my channel. I'm sharing my diamond art journey with everyone. I'm laying myself out there, just being real, and trying to hold myself accountable with the problem that I have. I've spent way too much money over the past year, and I have already bought this year way too many canvases, and I keep buying them. I'm really proud of myself because I haven't bought one in almost a whole week, so that's a record. That's good for me, not a record, but it's good for me. So I'm proud of myself for that. So with that being said, thank you for being here, and I just want to leave you with the fact that you never know what someone else is going through, and it's $0. It costs you nothing to be nice to someone. So please just be a nice human being, okay? We need more of that in this world. And with that, I'll leave you with sparkle on.